who's more scholarly in Islam than Maulana Abul Kalam Azad? Is there anybody today amidst us more nationalist than Ali brothers, than Mukhtar Ahmad Ansari, than Rafi Ahmed Khadwai, and then the ulamas of that time? None of them ever opposed Vande Mataram. The creator of Pakistan, it was Jinnah's All India Muslim League. They picked up Vande Mataram to create a communal cult. If the question has arisen that why some of the Muslims are opposing it, there is only one Allah. We bow before Him, and we don't bow before anybody else, including the Prophet of Islam, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We don't worship Bharat Mata. This is like making partner with God. And when we make partner with God, or we bring anything parallel or equal to Him, then in Islam there are do's and there are don'ts. As Prophet says, your actions are analyzed and interpreted on the basis of your intent. My fellow Indians, I have made a promise to you through my channel that as and when there will be something that will ever bother the Indian mind and the Indian mindset relating to the nation, my country's security, integrity and sovereignty, and also relating to my faith Islam, the Muslim society, or anything relating to that, I'll be the first person to respond to that. And in line with that commitment, today I am here to talk about why some Muslims refuse to sing Vande Mataram. When Vande Mataram is a national song and all souls of the country, without any distinction of race and faith and language and religion, when all have accepted it, how come it becomes a controversy? Why should it become a controversy? Why is there need to discuss it again? Why some people are resisting its singing? Had it been a question of faith, why was it sung by our elders during the freedom struggle? Do we have anybody else in the country who's a more nationalist, who's more scholarly in Islam than Maulana Abul Kalam Azad? Is there anybody today amidst us more nationalist than Ali brothers, than Mukhtar Ahmad Ansari, than Rafi Ahmed Khadwai, and then the ulamas of that time? None of them ever opposed Vande Mataram. It was Jinnah, the creator of Pakistan. It was Jinnah's All India Muslim League. They picked up Vande Mataram to create a communal cult, to pursue and promote and push their agenda, which was absolutely anti-land, anti-India, anti-national spirit, and anti our sentiment. Are we going to be governed by them? Are we going to be governed by Jinnah? Are we going to be governed by the Pakistan sentiment? Let it be clear to everybody, no. No way. But if the question has arisen that why some of the Muslims are opposing it, yes, there is a ground. But remember, friends, if there is a ground to oppose, there is always a ground of meeting point. I am here to offer the meeting ground, because my entire life is dedicated to bring together two variables and create one. Here is my answer and a little bit explanation to my non-Muslim friends. Islam as a religion is based on Tawheed. It is the fundamental pillar of Islam on which the entire building and the entire structure of Islam stands. And Tawheed is that Muslims around the world, every fourth man in the world who believe in Islam, believe in formless creator. There is no form, there is no shape, there is no structure, there is no picture of Allah, the creator. And everything is creation, created by Him. So what you need to understand is that creator is self-born, and the entire universe is His creation. So worship to whom? Allah, the formless, the one and only one. There is no second Allah, there is no third Allah, there is no fourth Allah. There is only one Allah. We bow before him, and we don't bow before anybody else, including the Prophet of Islam, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. In Sanatan Parampara, there's a different narration, and there's a different form of belief. You don't believe in one God. You worship Ishvara, Paramatma, Brahm, Bhagwan, gods and goddesses, devis and devatas. You also give that kind of respect to the saints, the Shankaracharyas, or anybody whom you consider to be revered. You need to understand that in Islam, ibadat, prayer or worship, is confined to Allah alone. In Sanatan Dharma, the worship is not confined to one, it extends to more than one and it goes to many. That's the point. And in Vande Mataram, it is made of two words. Mataram is motherland. There is no controversy, there is no dispute. We all believe Madare-Vatan, and we all believe that this is our mother India and our motherland. A land where we are born, where we live, where we die, and for which we live, and for which we die, if ever necessary. This is this passion, this is this sentiment with which we live. On the contrary, when it comes to faith, remember, we don't worship Bharat Mata. This is like making partner with God. And when we make partner with God, or we bring anything parallel or equal to Him, then in Islam there are do's and there are don'ts. I am taking the exit from my faith by choice. That means I am committing shirk. And shirk is making partner with God, with Allah, and this takes me out of the fold of Islam. So where is the solution? How should we resolve it? Should we say, I will not sin? No. These are not the right answers, dear. The right answer is, it's a world of logic. If you can rationalize your thought process, and you can come with an argument that is based on logic and rationale, and based the least on perception and the most on facts, and the facts have to be revealing in themselves, then everybody gets convinced. Islam offers solution and resolution to all conflicts. Our belief is that there is nothing that doesn't find answer in Islam. I'm addressing Muslims. If you believe so, I believe so. Then how come you can say, I will not do this? I will not sing. Find the answer. Look at the tradition set by our elders, the scholars. And the answer is, as Prophet says, your actions are analyzed and interpreted on the basis of your intent. Prophet also says that half faith is love of the motherland in which you live. And I, on the basis of my study of 40 years of Islam, and our scriptures, and our scholars, I am telling you, friends, that on the basis of my study and understanding, I can safely say that Islam offers solution to this issue as well. And the answer is that keep this faith at your heart, keep this faith in your spirit, and don't consider Bharat as a Devi in a Paritima form, but consider it as the most precious gift, Almighty Allah, where we are born, where we live, where we earn our bread and butter, where we die, where we sacrifice our lives for the sovereignty of our country, for the glory of our civilization, for the richness of our society, for the enrichment of our value system. And in that respect, I consider Bharat as the creation. When my friend from Sanatan Dharma sings it or joins the singing, in his spirit, the national spirit, the patriotic feel is absolutely the same in all of us. No division, no distinction, no question. But when it comes to a spirit relating to faith, I am revering it, respecting it, singing it as the creation of the Creator, and you are singing it as the Creator itself. This is the only dividing line which you need to understand. Once you understand it, friends, there is no controversy. Thank you so much.